and just settle themselves for a good catch and exit. Connacht are playing with a big win in this half, so it'll be an awful lot about possession for Leinster.
Awful running, and it's a statement of the obvious, but Connacht really, you feel, need to settle into this game the better. Big hit on Finlay Bealham, 2 Leinster players there to meet him. Carty and then Dave Heffernan. Still Connacht come, Aki almost in behind, they are in behind, Torch is going to get there, what a start! What a start! Connacht are in dreamland.
They were dragging Leinster all over the place. They couldn't settle. Look at the defensive line on that far side. After that Aki break, they can't get back quickly enough. And then the charge down, a huge moment for Theta, back in the side, using his height, goes right hard at the foot. And then it's about not panicking. And eventually they get to the wide channel. And Porch scrambles over, and the whole roof lifted off that far side terrace.
McGrath, Henshaw, Sexton, a little bit of room, show and go, and bursts into the Connacht 22, but numbers a little slow to arrive to him, but Leinster do secure possession. Ringrose steps off that right foot, and Van der Fleer is on his shoulder. Bundyaki is the man he runs into, and Leinster get the penalty. Respectful silence, and Jonathan Sexton delivers Leinster's first points of this first leg in the round of 16. Saw a little gap on the narrow side for a moment, but just couldn't get it away. Yeah, but Leinster do get it away to Van der Fleer.
Oh, I was just about to say he was isolated out on his own, but a brilliant tackle from the tight head to bring that Leinster attack to ground.
Here's James Lowe. Lowe pins the ears back. The gap opens up. He's gone, and he's there. James Lowe in for Leinster.
Them to make your tackle. See here, they close in. Lovely play out the back. But he's all on his own in that corner. A little bit slow to wrap. Big gap opens up between first defender and second defender. And then everyone has to back off. They can't have any line speed because they're not sure who's going to take the line up because they didn't set quickly enough. And when you are backing off, this guy is going to exploit it, and he just uses his wheel.
So impressive for James Lowe, and Sexton will add the additional 2, and all of a sudden, just like that, Leinster 5-point lead. Conan protects the ball, McGrath, Sexton, Lowe, they're lining up again, and eventually they find a weak shoulder, and Keenan's through, and Lowe is there, and Lowe for the line. Porch, terrific tackle, but it's not enough. James Lowe is in again.
This season has been the speed of their ruck ball. Well, Connacht are chasing shadows at the moment. So many of their rucks have been under 3 seconds. Many of them today have been under 2 seconds. And it's just that holding the ball for that split second, making the defender make a decision, and then choosing your option as a result. There's such clarity on the lines of running. This time from Keenan running short, right at the inside shoulder of the defender, knowing that Sexton was out the back. And then Lowe taking his return pass from Keenan.
Started by the carry from the man with 6 on his back, Prendergast. Big hole, Aki continued the roll. Now Carty, Farrell. Henshaw does well, Fitzgerald is there, Farrell holds on. Keenan goes after the ball. Henshaw, Maul created, where's the ball? Leinster. Back will go, offside against Leinster. Well, it was 10, and then it was 7, and now it's 4. Crowd doing everything they can to encourage Connacht to another mammoth defensive effort. But Leinster have the squeeze on again, they have the advantage again, and they have the try. Keenan has been loitering behind that scrum for the last 5 minutes.
Still conceding points, but even worse, conceding and losing a man.
Heffernan down just from Army, and who adjusted really well. Saw a gap open up as the defender shot out, aiming at the out half, and he helped. See if we can see what happened here. Ooh, Gibson Park.
He's accepting it.
Well, Carl Dixon's decision here is going to be yellow, and it is not going to be well received.
Can we get the mark as well, please? So 21. So it is head contact direct to their head. It's not a high level of danger because you're accepting the tackle, you're not going forward. There's no mitigation, it's going to be a yellow card.
They surely have to come away with something from here. Dowling was the one who claimed possession. Leinster hold Connacht's first
That's one!
maul attempt. Aki is in there. It's with Aki at the back now of the Connacht maul, which goes down. Referee keeps his arms by his sides. Connacht trying to punch around the corner. Marmion looking for a willing runner. Just about 2 meters short now. Leinster continue to defend admirably. Connacht inches away. Have they got there? They have! In around the corner they go. The try is awarded and the Sportsground goes crazy. Carty with the opportunity to add an additional 2, which he does. Connacht take advantage of that extra man.
18, tackle off the ball.
Another tackle off the ball is going to punish Connacht. How significantly are they going to be punished? Kieran Frawley, another advantage. Connacht giving away more penalties as Keenan pops it back inside. That's not forward, but what, 1, 2 at least penalties. There was a suggestion that he might have been looking over towards France, but that didn't come to fruition. Wanted by Leinster, wanted to stay at Leinster, and adds another 3 points. Ross Byrne stretches Leinster's lead out to 5. Leinster probing. Van der Fleer out wide, but a big tackle from Sam Arnold will be the last action in the Sportsground. It is still very much game on in this round of 16 game between Leinster and Connacht. Connacht shot out of the blocks in a terrific atmosphere. John Porch got their try. Back came Leinster with tries from James Lowe in the 23rd and 27th minute. That yellow card for Gibson Park in the second half allowed Connacht back into the game. Fafita with the try.